Alright. So this is gonna be some duels with my other random decks. I just built this Marincess deck. Actually gotten kind of into water decks. Immediately do that, and I see, oh god, the OTK Dragon. So I gotta start building up. Probably stop for half a second. Does it actually show what you saw in the feed? Right. Sorry. So I do the Marincess Infinite Link Climb of Infiniteness. And this had been near the beginning of me making this deck. Rotating Limit's in because it's some water cards. I mostly only made this because I randomly got this super shiny Marincess Blue Tang, and I'm like, well, gotta make a deck with it now. That's half the reason I build. That's the reason I build half my deck, is I just get one random super shiny, and that's why I made trap tricks at the beginning, and then I found out I love trap tricks. So bring out Aqua, use that to link everything to it. And dump 4 cards on it. The other reason I like water, they finally dump a Maxi. That would have absolutely destroyed me at last round. Reason I like water is because everybody does fire, and I find fire super goddamn boring. It's always the same garbage. So with my few cards there, I'm able to stop a bunch of their starting stuff. But then they turn into Tenpai. I don't know why fire gets like every single like new overpowered garbage, like the Fire Kings and Snake Eyes and Tenpai. It's really annoying. Why I hate fire. I'm not talking about. I'm going to talk about this because Tenpai just does what it wants. They just keep going. That's a new one though. That makes me sad. But my stuff gets dumped so I can get rid of that. I finally go to turn 2. Because I was able to have enough cards just to live off their stuff. So I immediately start with Ice Shade. So I can go into Sovereign here. Now, because my first turn, I actually don't have that much hand time. So I'm trying to be fast with this. That's the one problem with running Marincess, is that it just eats all of your turn time. But I finally banished, and so I'm able to just dump some stuff. I get rid of the ridiculous Tenpai card, and they quit. Probably because they're probably also just tired of me doing Marincess combos, but good times for you, Tenpai. Alright, time for my other water deck. Bad start. I was still getting this more consistent. But this was a great duel. Goes into Blue Eyes. He dumps the same card that's on the field, so I called by, so he can't. Can't do their effects. I draw Ice Shade, so I'm able to start doing stuff. I'm kind of okay with that because this deck is not a combo deck. However, they will get 3. Actually, you should still be banned. So now I got this large hand, and all I got is Aggrine and Stealth. Drop the King of Dicks. Get Melody. I don't even know what they do with that. I don't like Blue Eyes. I like Dark Magician, so... They start running stuff. And I'm waiting. They don't go into anything. Because I got Citadel Whale on there. I drop all my traps. Have another Maxi. I quickly see Stealth to get see Stealth back. Drop 2 monsters with Reef. Now then. Is this Izumi? This guy only lets you have 1 on the field. I don't know how he dropped that. Don't know why I dropped Jellyfish, but... Now we'll start getting Ocean. Now I have more attack than Blue Eyes. Wait for that. Jet comes out. I can banish Jet with Aggrine. Stealth immediately kills it. And I get some attacks and drop it to 100. And then I got Jellyfish for the Grenade. I'll drop Fusion because I don't want him to get out the Blue Eyes that can attack literally everything. That would have been bad for me. And he drops out Max Dragon, which I knew he had, but now I'm kind of stuck. Because almost all of my... I changed it after this, but almost all of my cards require a target. And it cannot be destroyed by card effects, so stealth attack wouldn't even work. So I kind of just start doing stuff to try to go through my deck. Because I couldn't really remember if anything worked. And I kind of just start going. And just going through my deck. And I kind of have an idea. But I've locked myself out of it. And I don't have a way to set it off. I SP so I can get more room on the field. And I just keep going. Because I have no targets for anything, and so I can't do my 200. And he can't ever attack because I just bring back Kraken, which can stop an attack. We're just stuck in a loop. Because I'll just always see Stealth Kraken and stop his attack. I go back to trying to auto my whittle out my deck, drop Imperm for no reason. And we just keep going. Meanwhile, he's got like a full hand as well as I do. And I'm just gonna keep outputting Doom Kraken so I can stop attacks. Riveting gameplay, I know. So I finally bring out Kraken, but I still can't do anything with it. But that makes everything water. So I can finally start doing Kraken. And he can start summoning monsters. Because everything is a water now, and so he can just do infinite water. He uses Raigeki. I should have expected since he's been drawing for forever. And he destroys everything. Kraken activates. I can drop my Kraken spawns. And fill them with cards. He brings out Ice Jade. Ash's Havness. Which I'm okay with, I just wanted to draw that out. Quickly bring out him so I can go down to 1. And I'm able to bring out that again. Kind of alludes him to what I had planning. I'm gonna dump that because of Iryu. So now, I have to wait for a specific event. He only has one target now for my win con. So destroy it, get Kraken. And then wait. He tries to block, and I'm able to Kraken my own card. And I finally win! Now, should he just have attacked and, you know, not, like, set up Kraken? Sure. But that was just fun. Alright, the last one with the water deck. And as you can see, I changed it so I had a few more contingency plans. So they immediately start going to Peensmith, which, again, I don't follow TCG, so I don't know what they're doing here. I now know. But I just let it go. But I don't super care. Because my new contingency plan is Sea Turtle. I'm just gonna dump Sea Turtle and whatever they're doing. Also, that card right there can go away. I got really tired of seeing it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, watching this here, this is probably like the best Smith play I've ever seen. Like, this is the most I've ever seen him do. Because they drop Angel as well. What a ridiculous starting hand. They just keep going. What is this deck? Thunder? And so we keep going. I immediately dump that shit for Sea Turtle. And start my own stuff. Dump that for Sovereign. He banishes himself, so I'm able to immediately start doing stuff. I banished that in the Fiendsmith. Attack my Kaiju for damage since I can't destroy anything because of Angel. And I start going into Colossus, which is pretty cool. I'd never really seen this whole Thunder Dragon shenanigans. And I find it quite ridiculous, honestly. But unfortunately they banish, so Chen Ying goes off, I immediately dump that. And I dump his Dragon Summon dude from the grave. He starts going into Thunder Dragons. He gets rid of Chaos Angel for me so he can Little Knight my Chen Ying. It just makes sense because I would have just kept whittling and doing damage. I'd set up Rhino Heart, so I get Rhino Heart. She tries to dump me, but I don't super care. Because my whole deck is Aqua Water. I'm able to sorry about that, darn phone. I'm able to go to Kit. Keep going. Rule, I'm gonna start up my next thing for next turn so I can have a Ganate. That makes me sad. So now I know what I have to do. Did I Drew's Worm? This immediately hurts my feelings. I don't know why so many of the other pistols get gate kept, but Drew's Worm's okay. I hate Drew's Worm. The whole time I've been waiting for Fusion to go off. Gonna have to dump Reinhardt. I don't know, I said Reinhardt. Orphelos. Bring it back. They just get stumped on. Get Reinhardt, I got Jellyfish. Axie for Kragan. I dump for Little Knight. Because I don't want to get rid of Drew's Worm, because he's just gonna get rid of Kragan and I don't get the effect. I have to get rid of Aldrich immediately. And if I try to go for the Dragon, which I know I'm kind of screwed. He's just gonna stop it with a dragon effect. There's another fusion for another Thunder Dragon Colossus. And then he does that for the effect. And he was honestly smart in destroying that instead of Kragan. And then he gets rid of Drew's Worm, which gets rid of Kragan. So I lost, but that was just a really cool duel. I liked how I was able to fight back against this honestly pretty fucking crazy deck. Special one. I was mainly showing off my other decks, but I wanted to go... I had one left saved. Go ahead and bring up my Lightsworn deck against some of these new Egyptian Exodia deck. I'm horrible with names, don't at me. Or at me. Start dumping stuff. Get Judgement Dragon, my boy. And fortunately end on that. Now stop Temple because it helps get two things. And I'm not going to really be able to deal with those. And when he gets the one card, I wouldn't have been able to stop Ankh anyway. So it starts just stomping my shit in my yard. It's how it's up his stuff. Now then, I have to stop Exodia. I get rid of his Ganate. And I start just trying to beat out his stuff. Because I guess I forgot I had Judgement Dragon. And he sets off my talents by destroying it. We'll get real close with the swamp there. And he starts just dropping everything. I'm like, alright, cool. So, Judgement Dragon. Enlightenment Dragon. Bye. Now the worst part is, I only have 800 life points now. So I can't use that effect again. At least I was able to dunk cards. Sets out shield, which honestly kind of sucks. I don't think the shield is that good. And so I normally don't care about it, but it perfectly stops my enlightenment. He re-gets out Exodia. I'm big sad. Because I don't have... I can't banish everything again. I let him obliterate. And now, his life points have gotten down to 3,000. So he can only make himself equal. The problem is, he still has shield. So just let punishment sit. Try to thin out my deck a little. I don't think it's going to do anything now. I honestly usually need those in the graveyard. I get recharge, which does not help me in this situation. I'm still just sitting here because of shield. Music goes hard for the most epic non-duel. I get imperm, doesn't matter. We're both just chilling. Big chilling. I dropped 2 of his Exodias. I have recharge, so I'm hoping, praying for one of my mini Lightsworns, but I'm just not getting them. I'm just dropping stuff for funsies. I guess Chiron finally. He has Ash the whole time. We noticed. I don't think any of my decks except for... No, I don't think any of my decks this whole time has had Ash or Max C. I do run Called by an Imperm because those are just useful. Turns Cross out to up my Imperm. Unfortunately, because I wanted to Imperm those two. Now he has 2 shields and Ankh again. Thing is, even if it with Ankh, he now has 1,000 life points. Maybe it's summon Blue Eyes like it's 2,000 again. That's my defense. I go back to Chiron since it's ashed. Fortunately, since I banished earlier, most of my targets aren't there. They called by one of my 4 link chains. The best one. Which obviously makes sense. Drops, and then I bring out my boy here, Clear Wing. Up the dragon. That had been used to bring it back towards the fact that the way it was, and Blue Eyes is in the back row, and I don't think it can come back, unlike the others. He's just going all out with summoning stuff. Brings out the Snake Eye Doomed, which I'd never seen before. Oh, Clear Wing saves me. I get stupid attack off of it. And he ends himself. He knows he doesn't have a win con anymore. And then my screenshot's off because I hadn't touched anything. Good timing. Awesome. Anyways, sweet.